All right, so a blast from the past, and maybe good news for people who've been watching Power Rangers forever, who because adults can enjoy Power Rangers. I did for a while, but Billy, David Yost, Billy Cranston is coming back to the franchise for Cosmic Fury, which is season 30 of the Power Rangers franchise. And he was, of course, always also in the Once and Always um, special that Netflix put out for to to honor Thuy Trang. I have no idea if I pronounced that right. Who played Trini? And so yeah, that's good news. And so we also have the opening credits and the music that accompanies it, which was in the tweet that mentioned that David Yost is returning. So I will turn you guys around. And let us. Okay, where is the. Ah. All right. So, um, so there, David also talked about to comicbook.com. He also mentioned what what he wanted from this show. But before that, um, apparently, now I didn't watch the Netflix special because I don't get Netflix. So I just know that Billy was in it. And it says here Billy resumed being head of Cranston Tech, which housed the Power Rangers Command Center, with Billy in a more guide mentor role for the new generation of Rangers, which makes total sense to me. He was always the nerd. He was always the nerd. I always loved him so because he was always the stereotypical nerd. He was just fun. I mean, I liked all of the original Rangers, don't get me wrong, but I had a special place in my heart for Billy. So it says here from the executive producer, we felt it would be a meaningful landmark for fans to have David return to the show in a significant role, playing a mentor. Um, Cosmic Fury executive producer Simon Bennett said in an interview with EW. And on a personal level, it was a thrill to be working with the OG Blue Ranger. David's calm and positive spirit kept us all grounded and reminded us of the Ranger legacy we were striving to do justice. When speaking to Comic Book's Nick Valdez during the press junket for Once and Always, David Yost teased just how much interest he had in exploring Billy and his current status in the franchise. Yeah, I mean, obviously, last time they saw Billy, Billy was sent off to Aquitar. I've always been curious and wanted to tell people where Billy's been. I think a lot of fans assume that Billy just stayed on Aquitar for all these years, but for me, that never made sense. He's too inquisitive of a person to be like that. I think after a few years, he started traveling the universe and kind of became his own Captain Kirk. And we kind of get to see a little bit of that in this special. But we know that Billy's come back to Earth and he's created Cranston Technologies. But there are certainly hints that Billy often goes out and travels in space. I thought that was a really cool thing and feels really authentic to where Billy would be and is. So, this article also goes on to say that there are a couple of Easter eggs, but it's not out and out connected to the Netflix special Once and Always, which again, this series is going to be shown on Netflix. Let's see here. If there's anything else. Okay, the synopsis of the show. First, let me show you everyone in their group pic. Come on, out of focus. There we go. So yeah, David actually looks pretty good. Just so you know, the dude is, well, actually I think he's a year older than me. So yeah, he looks good. Looks very good. All right. So the synopsis to the show: Lord Zed has escaped, and this time his rampage extends to the farthest reaches of space. Because why not? Reads the official Cosmic Fury description. The Rangers need to find new Zords and new powers to face Zed's latest threat, and they won't do so alone. Joined by some familiar faces, plural, they will discover the power of the cosmic orbs and become the Cosmic Fury Rangers, armed with new uniforms, new weapons, and an entire new fleet of Zords. Ever the tech genius and master of logic, Billy's help is crucial to the Rangers in their battle against Lord Zed. Billy's expertise shines as the team rallies to fend off both a galactic invasion and the potential underdog of all the good that came from the Mighty Morphin Rangers team. Potential undoing. Oh my God, I cannot read. Potential undoing of all the good that came from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers team. And Power Rangers Cosmic Fury Season 30 starts streaming on September 29th. So for, again, if you're a fan of David Yost or just simply Billy Cranston or still a fan of the Power Rangers, there you have it. Billy is coming back, and it almost makes me want to, go back to Netflix, but I don't know. Maybe I will. But anyway. So with that, I will see you guys in the next video.